So unless you've been living under a rock, or you just don't give a fuck about Nintendo, which is probably majority of people, you probably haven't seen, they just had Nintendo Direct the other day. And it got brought to my attention after I saw that the new Kirby Air Ride game was coming out, which I am blasted for. One of my favorite games ever come out. There was something that I missed that I didn't quite see until somebody brought it to my attention. They almost had everything right. They almost did the whole thing correct. People were a little skeptical about the Switch 2 coming out. Oh, it's going to be this, that, and the other. I was skeptical too. But I saw the upgrades. We got the screen's like an inch and a half bigger. You can run 120 FPS 1080p on, I think, Nintendo exclusive games, which is fine. I'm not mad at that, and you can still run 60 frames 1080 on, other games like Elden Ring, Cyberpunk, and some of the other games coming to the Switch too. Which I'm really excited about. They had some really cool games that are coming out. Like I said, the Kirby Air Ride sequel. I'm excited for Metroid Prime 4. I'm going to buy that. I've never even played a Metroid Prime game before, but it actually looks badass. I'm not going to lie. But that is not what we're here to talk about. For me, as somebody who doesn't have many games that I play on the Switch, there's just a couple. This doesn't hurt me as much as it may hurt other people who are diehard Switch Nintendo fans. You know what I mean? And that is that after everything they've done, they almost did the whole thing right. And they said, you know what? Let's fuck it up. We're going to fuck it up real quick. What do? They decided to say, hey, we're going to jack digital games up to $80 and physical games to $90. Now hold your damn horses for a second. When the PS5 and the Xbox X came out, it already went up to 70 and people were pissed. Now y'all are jacking digital games up to $80 and $90 for a physical copy. Have y'all lost y'all fucking mind? $90 for a physical, which, mind you, I'm never probably going to buy a physical game again. I'd probably always buy digital, especially with the new Nintendo. You can buy digital, like, cards now, or whatever you want to call them. But still, $80 is absolutely, what is this, a fucking bank robbery? I mean, holy shit. Like, why? I just don't understand. It's not like this is some groundbreaking technology that hasn't already been done. I mean, the PS5 can run 120, the Xbox X can run 120, they can also both run 60 FPS 4K. Is it because it's a handheld device? Is that why they're jacking the price up? Is there something we don't know? I mean, I saw something talking about, maybe because of GTA 6 and whatever they're going to price their game at. Nintendo wants to, line up something, because there's been rumors, if you haven't seen, that GTA 6 might cost around $100, right? Which I don't know how true that is. It might be like $8, but the difference is this is GTA 6 we're talking about, not Nintendo Switch 2. You know what I mean? Like, this is a generational game. I mean, don't get me wrong. As excited I am about Kirby Air Ride sequel, that's not GTA 6 at the end of the day. You know what I mean? That's not as big of a revolutionary game as that's going to be. GTA 6 is going to change the gaming market for life. I don't think people understand. People are literally delaying their games because of this game. No company wants to compete with GTA 6 due to the massive nature of it. But to bring it all back, it's really like, what is Nintendo's purpose of jacking the price up? Are they trying to be greedy? I mean, I just don't understand. I mean, this is like ridiculous when I hear it. And like I said, personally for me, I only want a couple games anyways off of Nintendo, so it doesn't bother me. But for fans who really love the Nintendo Switch and that's like their main play, I feel bad for them, honestly. That's a lot of money. Imagine you want like 6 new games and now they each cost $80 a piece. You know what I mean? Because there are some really fun looking games coming out. The new Mario Kart looks really fun. Like I said, the new Metroid Prime game looks fun. The new Kirby Air Ride game looks fun. Both, you can upgrade Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom if you want. And guess what? It costs $80 to do so. I don't know if you transfer the Switch 1 edition, if it's going to look as good or not, or whatever the difference is. I'm not too sure on the specifics of that one. But to bring my point is like, some of these companies got to just chill it out. Like, why? You have a diehard fan base and you're just gonna go and like smack them in the back like this, bro. Like, yo, it really is a sad era we're coming to where these companies really just prioritize money over a good game. And not saying Nintendo, these games aren't going to be good because a lot of them really do look entertaining. You know what I mean? Like, Nintendo is one of those companies who I genuinely feel like cares more about their games rather than these games that come out on like PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Some of these live service games. So I'm not really too mad at it. You know what I mean? Like Mario Kart, like it's not. I mean, obviously they come out with DLCs later in the cycle of a Mario Kart, but it's not like if you want to do this, that, and the other, you're gonna have to spend a ton of money after you buy the game. Kind of like a 2K, like you know what I mean? Like in Zelda and stuff like that. These are all single player games that people, you just buy and you have fun with, and you don't really, you know what I mean? Like Nintendo's had a lot of classic games, you know what I mean? So I give them credit where credit's due. But I think going up to $80 digital price is ridiculous. If you want to put it to 70, go ahead. That's fine, you know what I mean? But $90 for a physical and 80 for a digital is just mind baffling. Be considering PlayStation, Xbox offer $70 games since the upgrade. And then on PC, you could still get shit for 60 and under. And you could do way better on PC, you know what I mean, in terms of power and looks of the game. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and talk about that. Please let me know what y'all think about it. If some of y'all are diehard Nintendo fans, what is your real opinion on this? Because for me, like I said, I can see why this is very greedy and very kind of a slap in the back to Nintendo fans, diehard Nintendo fans, and why it just is stupid and sucks. And I really hope they reconsider their options before it drops. I'm definitely going to be pre-ordering a Switch 2 here when it drops. I think pre-orders are next week. I definitely want to get one because I do want Kirby Air Riders. Unfortunately, is going to be a Switch 2 exclusive, and that is by far one of my favorite games to ever come out, and I need to play the sequel, which I can't believe I'm gonna have to spend $450 on a new console just to play it. But hey, I've been waiting for this sequel my entire life. I mean, the first one came out in 2003. But yeah, let me stop rambling. I appreciate y'all stopping by. If y'all like more videos like this, please leave a like and a sub, and please leave some comments on what you think about this matter. But yeah, I appreciate everybody, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace. Wrong side.